Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at what can people expect in the year 2026 who were born in the Chinese Zodiac of the Snake. So we look at what you can expect in the year of the Fire Horse. It's going to be a very dynamic year, full of energies, full of moving forward as well, progress, innovation as well. Something along that line. It's kind of like when we kind of look at it from a tarot perspective, it is symbolized by the Chariot, which is also like a very fast-moving card of success, bringing you new things into your life as well. Okay, so while I have the rest of the cards ready for you, it will take only a few seconds. I want to encourage you to check out your Western zodiac sign as well. Those readings are already live. And I have many predictions based on countries, leaders as well that for 2026 that might help you to kind of form an opinion or form a point of view of what this upcoming year will bring to us. All right, let's have one more card and we are ready to go. All right, so let's look at your oracle card. And what you have here is number 43, deep knowing. So this is kind of like, for me, what I'm getting is balancing logic, balancing also your intuition. So some of you might be kind of looking at your wisdom, looking at something that you kind of know. So I think something that you know deep inside. But we're going to see what the other cards are revealing for you. The first card we have here for you is the Sovereign, governing your own life, in charge, rise to the top, leadership, freedom, lifestyle. So I think this is a very strong leadership card. Taking a lead on something, being in charge of your own destiny, rising to the top. Some of you might be getting a very important role this year when this card comes up. And also you have here the Pyramid, which is a card of powerful people, boss, CEO, owner, manager, influence, moving up, scheme. But you can kind of hear two cards that are showing you that you're gonna be on top of your game in 2026. Both of that pyramid of that sovereign indicates important people. Some of you might be influencing people, working with very influential people, or some of you might be influencers as well, or you're just gonna get in a very strong leadership opportunities. You're practically climbing to the top this year, especially with those two cards. And you also have here the Matrix, revealing the truth, sacred work, real career, muse, catalyst, possibilities. I think you're going to be able to see what is that really work for you this year. What is that makes you happy, or some kind of a secret might come out as well. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. Well, in the center of your reading, you do have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a symbol of ending and new beginnings. This is a card that symbolizes that something ended painfully for you. This is kind of like when you're feeling betrayed, when you're feeling that you've been stabbed in the back. Some of you might have gone through a breakup. Some of you might have lost your job or your business. These are just examples for you to kind of see what kind of an ending it is. But what's really important here, that something is dead, done, and over with, and you need to focus on the future. You need to focus on what's coming, because in the back end, the sun is rising, which symbolizes that something new is coming to you this year, and also this brings you blessings, hidden blessings. So yes, some of you might have gone through some difficult change here, but something is coming that's gonna be better, and the only way is up from here. Some of you might be very exhausted as well when this card comes up, so I think very important for you to kind of pay attention to yourself. The first card in your reading is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups symbolizes that you have some kind of an opportunity ahead of you, but you're not really seeing it, or you don't want to see it because it might not be exactly what you want. But you should be open to it. You should be kind of take it into consideration, because the challenge with the Four of Cups, there are a couple of challenges. First of all, some of you might be focusing on what went wrong in the past, and you're expecting that whatever comes into your life will be the same. So if you've been through a breakup, if you've been through some disappointment from the work end, when a new opportunity presents itself, you're just going to go, oh, okay, here we go. It's going to be the same old story. But it won't, because this is actually coming from the universe. This is a card that also symbolizes that some of you might be focusing on what ifs. What if my life would be like this or that, my partner, my relationship, my work, as opposed to valuing it for whatever it is. So I think it's very important for you to be open for opportunities, because they will be coming from the universe, and they will be the ones that you need right now. You also have here the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups continues the dreamy theme of the Four of Cups, because this is one of those cards when you're kind of dreaming of what is that you want, and you're kind of a little bit in the clouds. Let me put it this way. This can also simply signify a lot of opportunities that come towards you this year, and you're gonna be like a hard time choosing which one to pick. A lot of job opportunities, a lot of relationship opportunities, and you're gonna to be like, oh my God, I don't know which one to choose. So very important for you to be a little bit realistic and think about your long-term goals when the Seven of Cups comes up, because you need to pick those options, people, jobs, deals that are kind of in alignment with that. And also very important for you to be realistic, because with the issue with the Seven of Cups, that you might be kind of seeing things through a rose-tinted glass. You're not seeing reality as it is. And I kind of see that some of you, because of that, you had to go through a rude awakening with that Ten of Swords, because you were not paying attention to certain signs or symbols. Okay, you also have here the Five of Cups, which says that I think something that whatever ended here, whatever this ending that is symbolized here by this Ten of Swords, was very disappointing, was very painful for you, and I think it's still impacting you. But what this card is telling you, that you shouldn't be focusing on whatever was lost. You should shift your attention and focus on the new things, the new opportunities, because you need to be open to those new opportunities that come towards you, because they will be actually the gate to something better than what you had. There's definitely a progress here from Four of Cups to Five of Cups, and then to Seven of Cups. I think you can see some progress as well. All right, we also have here the King of Wands, which is a court card. So it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is the leader. This is the true-born leader who has a vision and is able to get people behind that vision. So some of you might be getting into a leadership opportunity, lead a job, lead a project, lead a department, people, your own business as well. This king is very entrepreneurial, and he is also one of those that likes new approaches, innovation as well, new adventures. On a relationship end, this is the sexy card, the sexy king, who can get anyone he wants, and he's very passionate and very warm-hearted, but he doesn't like to be tied down. So very important for you, if you're dealing with somebody like that can scare that person. All right, we also have here the moon, which is symbolizing uncertainty, fears, anxieties, because some of you, I think, just don't know where your road is heading. And what the moon is kind of telling you, this deep knowing, to listen to your instinct, listen to your intuition, because that's going to lead you to your dreams. That's going to lead you to something new that was better than what you had in the past. All right, let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you'll push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about this comment section either. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations. I think you can put in that I am rising to the top. I am very successful. I focus on opportunities, not what went wrong. And you need to focus on the opportunities, because you do have here this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, which is the golden opportunity that you need to take advantage of. Because if you do that and you nurture it, if you pay attention to it, it's going to bring you something amazing on the long run. This is the dream job or business deal that will bring you long-term stability. This can be a relationship that will bring you long-term happiness as well. So this is some kind of an opportunity that will bring you a lot of great things in the future. So take care of it. And you also have here the Page of Pentacles, which is again kind of brings you the news, the update about this opportunity. You can kind of see how he's holding that same coin, what is on the Ace of Pentacles. So I think you're going to get a news, an update of some sort. Some of you might be studying something new, but I think you're going to see this opportunity coming towards you. And you also have here the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is a card that it is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Pentacles is someone who is very successful financially. He has all the resources, money. He's the richest king from all of them. He is conservative, and again, he is great with money. He knows how to make money, as you can kind of see all those golden symbols on it. But also with the King of Pentacles, it can be a person who is very reliable, very, very loyal as well. He is actually the opposite of the King of Wands. So, which is kind of interesting, because some of you need to kind of balance here how conservative you are or how adventurous you are with that King of Wands. Because as I said, they're very opposite as well. So there might be here two leaders that are dealing with each other. There might be here a business deal between two people, or maybe something that kind of went wrong. It can be also a symbol over two people that you need to choose from, right? Because you have here this choice card that you need to pick, right? And one of them is someone who is like a true born leader, very sexy, passionate, adventurous, and you have here this very established, reliable, loyal King of Pentacles. And again, like, you know, they're very different. If you and this is why you need to kind of pay attention to your long-term goals, because if you just want to have fun, well, you need to go with the King of Wands. If you want to have something more serious, then you need to go with the King of Pentacles. If you're kind of more adventurous in terms of like work as well, more entrepreneurial, well, you need to go the King of Wands way. But if you're kind of more conservative, well, then the King of Pentacles way is yours to take. But nonetheless, when you kind of look at here, you have here all these very important people. You have the sovereign, we have here these powerful people, and all of these kings are very, very powerful. And also there might be here an opportunity, a step up, an upgrade as well for some of you, because you have here this Page of Pentacles, and the pages want to become knights, the knights want to become kings as well. So maybe some of you kind of getting fast forwarded in terms of for an opportunity that's a step up for you. Bottom of the deck, you do have here the Death card, so I think something has definitely ended, especially when you have the Ten of Swords and the Death card. A chapter of your life is done, and a new one is beginning, right? Both are kind of symbolizing here that the sun is rising in the back as well. And I think what's really important here for you, how you approach this change. What's really important for you, not to fight against it. Don't look at whatever was lost. Focus on the opportunities, because something amazing is on its way. So that's all I have for you, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.